Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Chalkin History. Shelly's Chalk Couture demo is happening. Say hello as you hop on in. Hopefully you had a good week. It is finally Friday. All right, let's wait till we're live. We'll get this sprinkled. And I'll see you guys shortly. Thanks for hanging out with me. Say hey guys. Just finishing up getting everything set. All right, check on comments here. All right, for those of you that receive text messages, those should be going out now. Welcome, welcome, happy Friday. Let's get to doing some chalking. Today, we are going to do a fall project, right? We got to get all ready for fall. And I first was going to use our 5x12 rectangle simple shapes because I was going to use an embroidery hoop, and I thought I would put it across and then we'd do something fun down here. But then I decided I wanted to use our new flip frame. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is a pretty cool invention. I have to admit, I think it's pretty neat. Excited to try it. Hopefully you'll hang out with me and watch how we can use this. And hopefully you'll be inspired to make one yourself. Okay, this is awesome. These will be awesome for all of our C-size transfers that have the 4 designs on them. This flip frame is perfect for that. Because number one, this is our boutique finish chalkboard. So it's reusable, right? You can wash it off and put on the next month or the next theme or season. I mean, that's awesome. You only really have to buy one. All right, I'm gonna save this. I usually save this to either paint on, or if I send out cut shapes. That's really nice for that. All right, so this is it. It's a double-sided, so you can flip it. It is attached by screws on each side, so I guess if you had to take it off, you could. I mean, it'd be kind of nice just to have this frame and do something different inside. I'm not sure what, but you can display it sideways, but you can also display it up and down, okay? It will stand, which is super cool, but we're gonna use it this way. Exciting. I am so excited to use this. Okay, so tonight we're gonna use autumn leaves. This also comes with, or not comes with, but you can also purchase separately the digital file for these leaves, which I have done. So I have them cut. They will be on Decor cutouts on Etsy soon as a listing if you just want to go ahead and get the cutouts without having to buy the file and to cut yourself. You can use it on your laser machines. You can use it on your Cameo silhouettes. You can use it on your Cricuts, any other CNC, I think that's what it is. Any kind of cutting system, you can use these files. You get like 4 or 5 different file formats. So you can cut this out on wood or paper or leather, whatever material you have, you can use those files for. So we're going to use that. And then we're going to use the Hello Fall from this transfer itself. This is called the Framed Autumn Vibes. So the bottom one says, welcome with some flowers, Hello Fall, Winter Vibes, and Halloween. So that's kind of nice. You can go from a late summer welcome to an early fall Halloween. You know, I would probably do one on each side, one on the other, so that you can just, all you gotta do is flip it over when fall comes around. And then winter vibes. So that's pretty cool that you can reuse that. All right, let's go ahead and get this out and get things cut up. All right, so there are cut lines on this transfer. So we're gonna just go right down that cut line. You can use, this is 12 inches wide. So you can use, if you're a paper crafter and you have a paper trimmer, a 12-inch paper trimmer, you can use one of those to trim it and get a nice straight line. Otherwise, just use your trimmers. All right, we're gonna put these back until we need these again. Okay, close that up. And then we're probably gonna use quite a bit from the leaves. I'm not sure. Honestly, we might use some of the smaller leaves versus the larger leaves because we have to make sure we're able to turn our frame. So we have to make sure we kind of play with that. We'll cut those later. Let's start with this first. All right. Thanks for hopping on. If you're catching the replay, hello, hello. Thanks for catching me on the replay. Let's go ahead and right on the back, Hello Fall, and this is from the, what did I say it was? Framed Autumn Vibes transfer. Okay, it's a C-size transfer, so it's 12 by 18. And now we are going, this is a chalkboard, our boutique finish, so we don't want to wax this, guys, okay? So if we can't wax, we have to fuzz. So let's go ahead and get our fuzzing cloth. We're just going to kind of rub a finger across the edge. We don't use our nails. We just use our skin to let it catch. And then we will fuzz it. We're just going to dull the adhesive a bit. So I kind of just lay it in different directions here and there. Just gotta really rub it into that fuzzing cloth. Okay, just a few times. You don't have to do it a ton of times. All right, and then we are going to center this. Make sure it's straight. Let's see. I think I'm a little low, so we're going to bring it up a bit. Just a smidge. Edge to edge. Let's see. I think I put it in the exact same spot. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this higher. A little bit higher. And not crooked would be good. Okay. I think it's okay. Okay, I'm just kind of lightly tapping it down. Feels a little higher on the left, so we're just gonna shimmy it just a little smidge. We'll take it off from this side. Okay, I think that looks good now. All right, so then we're gonna really flatten that out, make sure it's nice and flat against our little flip sign. So this kind of might get a little annoying, so I'm going to go ahead and stick one of our color trays under there. Kind of stop it from flipping on me. Let's see where I had it before it was good. There, so it's kind of like slightly tipped. All right, what do I want to do? I think... Let's see, I think. Let me get all my colors here. Okay, I think I'm going to do Hello Fall in black velvet. And then we'll probably do a hot mess around the edge. Now, we did a hot mess yesterday. That was fun. We'll do it again today. So we're going to need a squeegee for Hello Fall. And then we'll need a squeegee to clean up all around. And we're going to need some stir sticks. There we go. Today I won't use the Nominee. It is out of stock and we can't get it. So it is gone. Color of the month. I'll tell you what. Our colors have been on trend and so hot. All right. Let's go ahead and we're just going to do Hello Fall. So I'm going to do the inside of my transfer first because I feel like if I make a mess on the outside, I don't want to have to be really careful not to get it on the Hello Fall. So that's why I want to do the Hello Fall first. So I'm staying pretty close to the words, not really going anywhere outside of that area. All right. Just kind of dragging my squeegee so that we can get the excess off. Hi, Kathy. How are ya? Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Okay, and because we're going to be changing colors, I'm also going to, I'm going to lift, and we're going to let that dry. Okay. So, Hello Fall. Keeping part of that transfer still on your board because you don't want it to move. So we're going to just get this portion dry. I'm good. It's Friday. Woohoo. Get this nice and dry. Okay. And now I'm going to kind of let that just fall back down. Now notice I'm not pressing that down where I did the Hello Fall. We're going to press down everywhere else but the Hello Fall. All right, because we want this nice and flat. We don't want any bubbles or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to use the same colors we used yesterday. However, I may throw in some moss. So let's do this. Let's open some moss. And we use the saffron because that's more of a yellow, whereas the Hello Pumpkin kind of looks like yellowish, but then it kind of dries more orange. We're going to use our rust. Look at those colors. They're so yummy. And then a little bit of saucy. Look at that spread. Wow. Okay. I need one more stir stick. One more stir stick. So remember yesterday, we're going to grab a color and we're just going to splat it all over the place, right? Let's start with our green. I'm going to really concentrate on the ferns being more green. Not sure if they ever really turn colors. So you can kind of, you know, put this where you want it for it to, you know, if you want a certain color in a certain area. And then I'm just going to kind of splat it. Splat, sploosh, however you want to call it. There we go. Okay, I think we're good there. All right, let me get a paper towel to put my dirties on. Okay, next we will go with the saffron. Now the saffron and the moss are two of our new En Vogue colors. Get a good amount so I don't have to go back in to get more. And I'm just going to pop it around. No rhyme or reason, guys. Just kind of splatting it down. Okay, you want to make sure you stay on your transfer. So wherever you see that teal colored material, that's where you want to make sure you stay. Let's get some of our rust. Rust is such a good orange. I'm going to grab more here. You don't want too big of splatters anywhere. Okay, I'm going to look at this. I don't think I got any other color on there, so I'm going to put that back. Okay, and then lastly, our saucy. That was one of our En Vogue colors. Such a pretty color. I'm going to go around the edges first with this one. And we'll kind of go inside here. And I'm just splattering it down. It's going to be so pretty. I really do love hot mess. Okay, that's a mess. So we're going to just put that on our paper towel. All right, let's move these out of our way. We're going to probably use those again with our leaves. So now I'm just going to take a clean squeegee, and I'm going to actually just kind of go back and forth. We're going to kind of just spread it that way. You can use your fingers, kind of like finger paint with it if you want. Okay. Hello. How are you, Mary? You just started what? Just started tonight. Sometimes the comments are so far behind that I don't know what you're answering to. Okay, so we're just trying to make sure. You're probably saying you're just starting your autumn decorating. Maybe that's what you're just starting. Okay, if you mess with it too much, you end up making new colors. So I try not to mess with it too much because I want, wherever I put the colors, I want that where it is. All right, so let's take some of that off. And now we're going to go ahead and just take that off. So I'm going to come straight down. Straight down. Straight down. I'm going to make sure I don't run into that Hello Fall. Straight down. Now, if you find that maybe there's one color that's really concentrated in one area, you can always just go back over that one spot to try to change the color of it. I've done that. Typed in the wrong post, typed in the wrong box, just started, typed in the wrong box. All right. All right. Make sure I got all the excess. You really want to make sure you got that off. If you leave your excess behind, your design will show it for sure. It won't be a nice crisp result. So you really want to make sure you do that. All right, I think we're good. Let's see how it turned out. Now, I probably went off a little bit down there. Oh my goodness, look how pretty that is. Yep, see, we went over a little bit too much, so we can take that, and up there we can get that off with water. Look how pretty. You cannot beat hot mess. I'm sorry. That is such an easy technique, and it's so pretty. So pretty. Now, a couple of ways you can get this off. If you're daring, you can take a wet wipe, wet cotton swab, whatever. Thank you, Kathy. And wipe it off. Okay, so we'll, as long as you feel like you're not going to hit your design, okay, you just kind of go over it till it comes off. Okay, perfect. Okay, or if you dry your project, so let's go ahead. Oh no, that stinks. Isn't it crazy the stuff the kids get these days? I remember my kids would get weird stuff, like scarlet fever, you know, we thought that was like the worst thing ever. It sounds so horrible, but it's not. I know, I love hot mess too. Well, I hope she feels better soon. All right, so you can dry it all, and then we have a wonderful tool called the detail tool. Let's see where I put mine. All right, so this is our detail tool, and you can just pop that right off or scrape it off. I'm gonna make sure everything's nice and dry before I do that. That is so pretty. Just this alone, I think, is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. So, this is dry. I'm going to bring you guys in nice and close, so let me get in there for you. So I would come in here and I would just use my paste scraper. See how that just flakes it right off? Okay, there's a little residue left over only because I actually broke the tip of this off. So I'm going to come back in with my wet wipe, and we're just going to wipe that off. So you can take it off while it's wet, or you can take it off when it's dry. Just be careful you don't hit your other spots that are wet. Okay. Hello, fall. Isn't that gorgeous, just as is? Let's see. Oh, we got a mess going on over here. Let me grab my garbage. Get that a little closer to myself. Although, thinking out loud here, guys. I won't need the sticks right now. All right, we're going to leave this against my better judgment. We're going to leave that here. Okay. So what I'm thinking, okay, here's the wood cutouts. Again, those will be available soon on Etsy, in the shop. Decor cutouts. I thought I saw some paint somewhere. Or if you scan that QR code that you see on the screen with your mobile device camera app, that will load the transfer, the flip frame, and we have digital files now too. So if you want to cut these yourself, maybe it's not wood, maybe it's cardstock, whatever you want to do. Okay, so there are a bajillion leaves. So here's my concern. Okay, we still want this to flip, okay? Just in case we want to flip it over, we want that to flip. So what I'm thinking, hold on. I see some paint here, or paste here. I feel like I have it on my hands, but I don't. Okay, so I was thinking we would attach, and because it's gonna have to sit on the bottom, I was thinking we could just do a little sash of leaves up top. So I was thinking we could do that one there. Maybe have this guy like that. I feel like he's too big. Pine cone's too big. I don't want any of those big guys. I could do that. Kind of like frame it like a wreath, right? I think that would be cute. Okay, so if we do that, oops. And we'll hot glue it. So I guess I really wouldn't change mine out because these would be hot glued to my frame. Let's see, what else do we have? We got that. I would love like a little acorn. That's just, it looks like sea coral, but it's not. Oh, that's a bigger acorn. These are all pretty big. You know, and maybe like a leaf here or like that. Just a cute little something to frame it. You know? Something like that. Let's see, we got another little acorn we can stick over here. If I did this on the bottom, we wouldn't see it, so. But these cutouts are so fun. I think this might be too big. I don't know. I like the little acorns. I like this guy. Could always have that way. Do that and that. I just feel like that might be too big. Really like that guy, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's put these guys away. I actually have another idea I want to use with these. That'll be another live. All right, let's play with those, shall we? All right, let's get our transfer. And then we'll have to cut out the corresponding transfers with those leaves. So again, you could get the digital file. And I want to say each of these leaves and acorns and all that, each one is an element in the file. All right, so we need to now match them up. I'll say that guy is that guy. Our little acorns. Let's let's see, is this? I think that's that. That is this one. Also make sure you're turning it on the right side. Don't flip it. I think that's that. All right, so we're using all those pieces. So I'm gonna kind of mark them with just a little dot so I know which ones I'm cutting out. This one, that one, that one. And in fact, I actually might number these. Because there's so many on here, I think I'm gonna number it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That way I just know where they go back. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, wow, 20, 21, 22, wow. Okay, holy moly. All right, let's take these leaves off. Because now we know which ones we're doing. I put a little dot on them. Let's get our sign out of the way. Let me get these cut up. Just going to go down this line here. A lot of them are in this first column. Okay, so this one. That one. Cut on those cut lines. Actually, really like that acorn with the leaf. These two. Those. And then the last one we need is this guy, number 12. So that could be put aside. That could be put aside. We need these two. We need these three. Okay, and then none from there, right? Right, okay. Awesome sauce. Now we can take our marker again here, and I'm just going to write the numbers on the back. 2. That way I know which piece goes to which piece. 12, 15, 19, 11, 16, and 10. All right. Now we have to prep our wood pieces. Okay. Again, we want to make sure we're painting on the right side. So I don't think I've switched any of them up, but let's just see. That goes with that guy. Not sure that'll make a difference on the acorn or not. Let's see. I think that's the right way. That's that one. Just doing a quick check here. Making sure we do the right side. And then that one. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, we need to find all right, so I use my ink mats as a little holder for my die cuts. It keeps them in place so I can paint them. It's still very sticky. I haven't washed this one in forever, so I probably will do that today or tomorrow. And I think I'm going to go with black. I think I'm going to paint them black, and then we'll chalk the colors on top. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to take an old black black velvet. There's barely anything left here. Just going to give it a couple squirts. Take my foam brush and kind of just work it in there. And we're going to use this one as a paint. So I'm just getting it kind of wet. You can see there's barely anything in here, but we should be able to get enough to paint, right? Oops. So we're going to paint our shapes. I'm even going to spray. I'm going to really make sure these are down. Let's spray these too a little bit. That will help that spread a little better too. See how nicely that spreads? Okay. Get these colored up. Look how much nicer that colors than this first guy. Just having that little bit of water just is such a big difference. And I like the fact that I can match, like everything I'm working with, it'll all match because I'm using chalk paste. I'm not using paint and chalk paste. Everything matches. Okay. Now let's get these dry. And because they're smaller sized, I probably won't wax them. You can. I know I always say I wax and I do get good results. But I think sometimes when it's this small and it looks like there's an awful lot of mesh, I think we're just going to go ahead and chalk it. We'll try one without waxing, and then if it doesn't turn out, then we can wax the rest. You just have to make sure these are nice and dry. So sometimes you have to really make sure you've sucked all that, or dried all that moisture. Because we gave it a little spritz of water, they're a little more wet than normal. So we're going to make sure we get them nice and dry. This first one, because it went on dry and then we went over it with a wet brush. He's taking his time here. Sometimes you can feel it too if it's a little more damp than normal. All right, I think we're good. Now we're just going to take those off. I will sometimes rub like the edges just in case if it was too wet and it didn't dry. Okay, so fun. All right, there's that. Let's put this aside. All right, let's try this guy. All right, so we're going to take that right off. Again, it's a pretty small section. Ooh, hair. My hair is, I'm in between styles. So I had a perm, and every time I get it cut, of course, she cuts a little bit more and more out. So that's kind of a bummer. Okay. Let's get some tools. Some squeegees here. All right. So this is a green leaf, except I'm going to have it start to change colors. So let's start it. Let's see, do leaves start to change colors at the base of the leaf or the tip of the leaf? I want to say the tip of the leaf. I'm not sure. So we're just going to kind of do half-ish. All right. Then I'm going to come in and get some of the saffron. We're going to kind of blend that out. Okay. I'm going to just keep kind of going over it. Blend it out. All right, get your excess off. And because it's a blend of colors, we'll just kind of wipe that off. Let's see how it turned out. Ooh, I like that. That turned out cool. Okay. Dry it up a bit. That's pretty neat. Okay. Let's do this guy. I am liking this. I love that our transfers are more translucent these days. Easier to see what you're doing, except when the surface is black. It is still a little difficult to see. So if you kind of just hold it up a little bit, you'll see like the light will reflect below it and help that out. Okay, try to clean that off as best I can. We're gonna grab more green. This time we'll do the outside edges of the leaves. Give them a green stem here. Put that back. What color should we turn in there? Let's do some of the rust. Pick up some rust. And we're gonna put rust in the middle. And then we'll blend that in. You can either use your squeegee to blend it in. You can use your fingers. I'll probably just kind of blend it in a little bit here. The blending with the fingers does give it a really cool effect. Okay. Wipe that off. And then just make sure you get that excess off. Okay. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, that turned out pretty cool too. like that. I like that a lot. Let's keep going, guys. At the base of the leaf. Well, my leaves are special. They change colors all over the place. They are special indeed. All right, we're gonna make this one. Let's start with rust. Rust on one side and saucy on the other. Okay, put that back. I know they do. I love fall though too. It's so pretty when the colors start to change and just so pretty. Okay. Ooh, that one's pretty cool. All right, we are cruising right along here. I think I'm going to make this guy just all green. Gotta have one late bloomer. Just gonna take a little bit. It should be all we need. Just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. All green. This guy. Let's see, we need to bring in some more of that yellow. So let's do this guy green and yellow. Mary, how are you feeling after your car incident? I hope you're feeling okay. Nobody likes to get into accidents. All right, so green and yellow we said, right? So we're gonna grab some more green. I love this moss color, I really do. Okay, we're gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab some yellow. This is the saffron. And we're just gonna, this leaf is confused. It doesn't know if it wants to be yellow or it wants to be green. So we're gonna kind of put both on there. Okay, because it kind of mixed, we're just gonna unload. Same thing with that. Get our excess off. Ooh, that turned out neat too. And now our acorns. So acorns are kind of like brown on the top and then like that deep, like a mahogany color, right? So I probably will use saucy on the bottom and then we'll probably give it a saffron top, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's get this guy on. Oops. I am not lining this one up very well. Here we go. That guy's on. All right. So look at this. I think this was the saffron, or the Saucy, which was our color of the month a couple months ago. Just go straight down. Maybe do the little cap, a little color here. Okay, excess back. We're gonna do the saffron on top, I think, right? Is that what we said? I would do brown, but I don't want to introduce another color. So we're just gonna kind of blend that in a little bit. Same thing here. Grab a little bit more. Okay. Let's see how they turned out. I can't wait. Cute. Ugh. Just what you didn't need. Sorry about that. That just really stinks. Really, really stinks. Okay. I went a little further down than I wanted to, so I am going to tinker. And I know I shouldn't do that because I usually ruin things when I do that. I'm just going to try to blend that a little more. Oh, nicely done. Okay. So it's like, you know, you go through all that surgery and stuff, and then, when that happens. All right, I think that's blended a lot more. Okay, let's get everything dry. We'll get our glue gun going. Kind of just put it right here. I love these leaves. I think they turned out so fun. All right. Okay, let's grab a tray. I'm going to move this over here. Let's close everything up. Let's get lids. While that's all warming up, I think that's this one. Yellow. Thank you for the heart. But I should be sending you the hearts. All right, put that there. Let's cover up our black. All of those tools will go in. I have an old wipes container that I just have filled up with water. So I just kind of dump them in there until I can get to them. So let me go do that while we're waiting for our glue gun to get hot and gluey. Okay, and then we're gonna throw this out. BRB. All right. Okay. This guy's clean. Okay. Let's get these guys out of the way. Bring our frame back over. Again, this is what he looks like before the leaves. And then we're going to just put that guy there. Put that guy there. A little acorn there. Maybe we should do that guy there. Maybe we put the little guy down here. And then another little acorn there. What do you guys think? Do you like how that's arranged? Isn't that fun? I really like that. I like that a lot. I wonder if we should put that there. I do too. Maybe just skip that guy down there. Glue that guy on the end here. This guy's bothering me up there. Like, I feel like I need to maybe do that. Okay, I think I like it too. All right. Take those guys off for a moment. Ugh, I hate glue strings. Maybe we'll do it this way. There we go. Take that one off and take this one off. So I'm just kind of squirting some glue on there. Let's get this guy down. Or should we do this guy? Well, now I'm overthinking it probably. A theme. What do you mean theme? Like, it's not going to be a fall theme if that's what you're asking. It is in October, but it will not be a fall theme, so to speak. I think I like it going up. Her colors are going to be those rusty colors, rust and cinnamon, eucalyptus greens, that kind of thing. don't know what color I'm going to wear. I think I'll wear probably a nice dark green color or a rust color. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Okay, I think I'll put that there and then him right there. What do you guys, I think that's good. I think I like this. Hello. I like it a lot. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn this off so we don't waste our battery. Put that there. All right, guys. I really like this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What do you guys think? Looks like my camera is crooked. And I could still turn it if I had to, like if I had some other, if I just had a welcome on this side, we could do that too. But oh my goodness, what do you think? I really like this. Wow, I really like that. Thank you. It'd be kind of nice, like if we got rid of the Hello Fall and then did, let me find the transfers. We could do the welcome instead of Hello Fall. I could put it out for her engagement party or bridal shower. How fun. Gosh, I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed this demo and got some good ideas for you to start your fall decorating. If you need any help at all, please reach out to me. I am here to help. I could probably come up with some good ideas for you if you don't like this one in particular. Otherwise, I appreciate you being here tonight. Thank you so much for showing up or catching